Cerebrospinal Nematodiasis. Introductions. Extensive migration of larval stages of Cerebria dentata in the CNS of aberrant hosts such as sheep, goat and horse. Humbri, called as Humbri. Species affecting definitive host. What is CSM? Clinical signs, epidemiology, diagnosis, control and prevention are included in this video. Definitive hosts. Cattle and buffaloes are definitive hosts. Predilection site is peritoneal cavity. Non-pathogenic in definitive hosts. Adult worms are thin, long, milky white, hind end spirally coiled. Microfilaria are sheath in blood, no periodicity. Microfilaria in the blood stream are taken up by the mosquito. Aedes species, Culex species and Anopheles species are those mosquitoes. Inoculation L3 in sheep, goat and horse act as the aberrant host. What is cerebrospinal nematodiasis? Called as Humbri. Neurological disturbances caused by migration of immature larval stages into the central nervous system. Since vary depending on the larval migrations, magnitude of the infections, the damage that was done. Postural reactions and local reflexes of the locomotion system were often defective. Rectal temperature and the appetite are usually normal. Clinical signs: muscular weakness, ataxia, paralysis, tetraplegia, hemiparesis, etc. Bar and circling movements, abnormal posture such as torticollis, hot tilt, etc. Nystagmus movements can be seen. Finally, death, scoliosis. Necropsy findings. Lesions can be mainly found in the central nervous system, brain and spinal cord. Gross lesions. Usually gross lesions are not much prominent. Focal encephalomyelitis, slight congestion and edema of the meninges on the cut surface, brown irregular patches, hemorrhages and hemorrhagic tracts can be seen. Histopathology: degeneration and necrosis due to larval migrations. Perivascular cupping, mainly eosinophils, cross-section of bone. Epidemiology: the main causative organism of the disease, Cerebria dentata and Cerebria labidopapilosa, are present mostly in the dry zone of the country in Sri Lanka. Higher incidence of the disease during rainy seasons, probably due to the prevalence of intermuscular host. The exotic breed are more susceptible to the disease, while local breed shows resistance to the infections. Diagnosis done in several steps, considering the epidemiology, considering the farm environment, clinical history, clinical signs. For conformational diagnosis, postmortem lesions, histopathology, serological test, response to the treatment. In the first phase of the diagnosis, consider about the breed, as local breed are more resistant. Exotic and their crossbreed are more susceptible. Whether it's a mixed farming or not, definitive hosts are cattle and buffaloes. Aberrant hosts are sheep, goat and horse. It can be a seasonality, more common in the rainy season and Transporter is mosquitoes. Clinical science and history. Second phase diagnosis. Confirmational diagnosis. Consider about the postmortem lesions in the slaughter's animal. Serological test. Treatments. No treatment for cerebral paralysis. Before that, ivermectin, dexamethasone, diethyl carbamazine citrate, DEC. Prevention and control. Based on their effective measures, control of cerebrospinal in cattle and buffaloes, control of mosquitoes, treatment and prevention of the disease in the susceptible animal by chemotherapy means and management practices. References. Thank you very much for watching my videos.